everyone, this is Lady Letish 41 coming to you once again to my little scrap space, and this time I'm coming back with some little cards that I had made for both my sons and my husband for Father's Day. I know this is late, but I'm now just able to make the video. So and because I asked them if they could leave them so that I can make a video and yeah, to share with you guys. So I'm going to share hubby's card first, and oops, okay, so this is the card I created for him. This is my husband. He's always tired. He works 2 jobs, bless his heart, and so every time he sits to watch TV, never fails, he falls asleep. So this was perfect for him. I got this stamp set from Jeanette, Pinkalicious Scrapper, if I'm correct. Okay, something like that. I will put the link down below to share her YouTube channel, guys. I've done some purchases of these stashes that she's done. Anyhow, so this was one of the stamps, and it's this one right here. The art impressions, I had shared a video on this. And then the sentiment came from here also, and this is the sentiment. So it says recliner remote TV tray. There's an app for that, and that's exactly what my hubby does. So anyhow, what I did here to the background was, well, let me start with the cardstock. I used the Michaels corrugated cards, and I used some of the white gesso, so that I can go ahead and, you know, just stain wash it a little bit, or whitewash, I'm sorry. And then I used some of the twine that I had picked up at Tuesday morning. And now my cardstock, it's normally my, I think it's called California. But anyway, it's cardstock that I pick up at Walmart all the time. And it's like 150 sheets or something like that. So I used the same cardstock for the sentiment, and all I did was I just cut this, you know, the corners for a little banner there, and I did go around the edges with my Tim Holtz. I believe yeah, it was Tim Holtz, but I can't remember the color. I do apologize. Anyhow. So for the cardstock, the same thing, and then I also went around it with the, you know, the same Distress ink, the mini ink pads, and then these right here came from this that my girlfriend has sent me a while back, and I do put her name on there. I got this idea from Lydia here on YouTube. Gosh, she changed her YouTube name. I can forget. I know it's Glamour Gal or something. Old school Glamour Gal, I think. But it used to be I Triple Dog Dare You. Anyhow, so I used those from there. And so that's what I placed there. And then for this background right here, I used this stamp that I had picked up a while ago at Michael's. And this does come off. It was beginning to come off, but I don't have time to clean it right now. As I was inking it and cleaning it, after I stamped with it and I was cleaning it with my, you know, it was just my wipes, this black stuff was actually coming off. So I know that once I use maybe soap and water, warm water, it will come off. So can't use too much hot because it might remove my stamp. But I might have to do something with that, because for some reason I had a very hard time stamping towards the center area of the stamp. I don't know why, but it wouldn't stamp. It just wouldn't stamp. So anyhow, I did that to make it look like a rug, okay, that the chair is sitting on a rug. And then I just went with my Spectral New markers. And it's not the best coloring, guys, because I don't know how to color like all you ladies do here on YouTube. But I did try, and you know, I guess maybe the more I start to color, you know, the better I'll get a little better. Now, as far as how I did this technique here, was that I went ahead and I stamped my image first. Okay, I did my image on my cardstock, And then I had done a second one, and this is what I did. I went ahead and masked my image so that I can go back and use my stamp and stamp over the image, and it wouldn't hurt my image any. Okay, and I did pick up, this wasn't my idea, I did remember this unique from Jennifer McGuire. She does some cards, lovely cards, and sure everyone knows her. And she was doing some stamping one day, and she was sharing this technique here. So anyhow, that was my first card. And then for the sentiment, I really didn't do too much. I just used this, let me just show you. This right here, you know, the Spellbinder, the Sizzix, I'm sorry, not Spellbinder. This Sizzix. And I used this one on the other ones. My love, can you go over there? Baby's calling you. So I used the last one. Okay, give me a second. I used this big one here for all the inside of the cards. Okay? So, that's what I did. Hang on one second. Okay, I'm back. She went water. Okay, so the second one was my oldest son. And same thing, you know, as far as the card that I use for Michael's. And with this one, I used some of this, what is this, like jute or twine or whatever. I used this one that I had picked up at Dollar General a while ago. And I went over it with some of that gesso, white gesso as well, just to give it some whitewash on there. And I picked up this sentiment here off of, online. I went ahead and printed it out, and I thought it was perfect for him. So then I went, when I had gone to Hobby Lobby, I had picked up some of these little brads, and I went ahead and used these as well. I had forgotten that I had picked these up. I had put them aside for my cards, and I forgot to share these little brads in my haul. But I do have another haul coming up, and I think that's where they'll you know, end up showing up. So anyhow, I thought this one was, you know, perfect for him, like I said, and it has the mustache up there, so I added a couple more in here, you know, up here, down here at the bottom. And then I went in with my, I believe, vintage photo to ink the edges, and that's basically it. That is basically it, guys. So that is my second card. Let me move this out of the way, sorry. Now my third card was for my second youngest, and I did a little something different. The card is the same, okay? I used this, and I didn't sign any of them because I don't know, I just didn't. Maybe I'll do it before they take them, I don't know. But anyhow, I took an image from my computer, and I went ahead and printed it out. I did some editing as far as the color. I gave it some of that, not vintage, but it was like, I forgot. But anyhow, I did it with my computer to where it gave me a different color image. And I went with my rub-ons, and I used the yesterday, today, tomorrow, forever, and then it says time after time. And this is him. I think it was like 2 years ago when they took my grandson to the coast. Sorry, baby was thirsty. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It'll dry up. So, so yeah, it was an image that he took over in, I live in Texas, and they were either, well, because they went to both places, South Padre and, what was the other place? Corpus. And, they went to South Padre and Corpus Christi, and, that same day, so, or that same weekend that they were there. So I'm not sure where exactly they took this photo, but I'm guessing it was South Padre. South Padre. And in case you're wondering what those are, that's actually people right there. I don't know what this is, but since I made the picture a little smaller, you know, image, it kind of shrunk the other people there. Anyhow, so he really loved it. He said he really loved this one out of all the ones that I've given him. Of course, he said he's loved them all, but he really loved this one the most. And I figured he would, because it's got his son in there, and it's a, you know, it's a memory, a good memory for him. So again, I went in there with the same you know, this thing here to do this inside of the card and to write my sentiment. And it was an online sentiment as well. For some reason, I don't know why, but I cannot find my Happy Father's Day stamp set. I don't know what happened. Might have gotten lost in the move. Or this one. And so I guess it must have gotten lost. I don't know, but I can't find it. I just can't find it. I know I had at least a couple of those, you know, stamp sets, and I don't know what happened to them. So I was like crazy looking around, and believe me, you guys, I went to Michael's and Hobby Lobby looking for some sentiments. I could not find anything, not even something that said Dad. Nothing at all. So that's why I had to use stuff like this from my rub-ons, this from online, and the sentiments. So I don't know what happened. So I'm really, and I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to do, because as far as, you know, when Father's Day comes around again, you know, I don't even have any sentiments, you know, anything that says Dad. Yeah, nothing. So, and I know I had some because I've done some cards, you know, some other Father's Day cards for them. So anyhow, guys, these are my my 3 cards. I just wanted to come on here so that you can see that I have been crafting. I know that it's kind of late, but like I said, I asked them to leave them behind so that I can make my little video. And they all love their cards. And my husband started laughing when he saw this one. He said, "That is me. That's me right there." He started laughing. But I'll probably still post them on Facebook, you know, for family and friends to see. Because I never did get to make any take any pictures either. So I will probably just take a couple pictures, 1 or 2 pictures, and then just kind of post them out there, and we'll see. But yeah, so that's it, guys. I hope you liked my cards. Thumbs up if you like. Comment and subscribe if you're not a subscriber and you're just new to my channel. So that's it. So I'll be back with my packet letters and share with you guys. Okay, love you all. See you real soon. Bye now.